Screenopelile has diatoms, have strong cells with silica. Don't forget the golden algae or brown algae like kelp and seaweed. They're all part of this group that's unique and is separate from alveolites. They're just two groups that exist in the paraphyletic kingdom of protists. Some enjoy the light, mix a trochid on their own or photosynthesize. Phytoplankton at the beach, dinoflagellate red algae, yeah. They can spin and roll, animals in the way get killed like whoa. Some in water, some terrestrial, unique or multicellular. Theory endosymbiotic, took in another body. That was prokaryotic, cyanobacteria. Then green and red algae, took in by another body. That was eukaryotic, and they couldn't get out. Through evolution, starts with red and green algae. In the first layer, endosymbiotic theory. It's got plastids cause it can, and chloroplast started showing. Eukaryotic protists. Alveolitic and amoebozoans and euglenozoans and eukaryotic protists. Alveolitic and amoebozoans and euglenozoans and Giardia, you can drink it and get diarrhea. You don't want to sleep with trypanosoma in your blood floating. They use flagella in the eye-spotted euglenozoans. You get malaria, mosquitoes make you nervous. AP complexins goes for your liver. They're endosymbiotic, took in another body. That was prokaryotic, cyanobacteria. Then green and red algae, took in another body. That was eukaryotic, and it couldn't get out through evolution. Starts with red and green algae. In the first layer, endosymbiotic theory. It's got plastids cause it can, and chloroplast started showing. Eukaryotic protists. Alveolitic and amoebozoans and euglenozoans and eukaryotic protists. Alveolitic and amoebozoans and euglenozoans and silly yets. Silly yets. Paramecium have micronucleus. Silly yets. Silly yets. Paramecium micronuclei combine switch. They're endosymbiotic, took in another body. That was prokaryotic, cyanobacteria. Then green and red algae, took in another body. That was eukaryotic, and they couldn't get out. They was like stuck in there, you know what I'm saying? The prokaryotes and the eukaryotes and the protists just took it and kind of made it its own, you know what I mean? Made those organelles from the prokaryotes. And I'm out.